Hey everybody, Ryan here at etrailer. Today on our 2020 Ford Explorer, we're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install the K-Source Universal Fit Dual Lens Towing Mirrors. Whenever we use a towing mirror, it's really going to help expand our field of view. That can really be useful whenever we're making a lane change, maybe backing up into a tight parking spot, or just want to keep a closer eye on what's going on behind us. So to give you an example, as you can see, I'm visible in our towing mirror, but not in our factory mirror. And because of that dual lens design, we kind of get a couple of different looks or angles at what's going on behind us. But if I take a few steps closer to our trailer here, I'll disappear out of that towing mirror and become visible in our factory mirror. And that's really going to help eliminate any of those blind spots as well. So one of the big questions we get asked all the time in regards to universal fit towing mirrors is if you're going to have any noise or vibration, especially at higher speeds. Well, this one does fit really tight against our factory housing, and if I move it around, you can see it's actually shaking our whole entire housing. So in this case, I really don't see that being an issue for you at all. Now, something that is really nice about this tow mirror is the fact that we're going to have full adjustability of our factory lens. And that's not something you see quite often with these universal fit towing mirrors. So that's really nice. We're going to be able to completely adjust our lens however we need it to be. Now let's say for whatever reason you need to fold your mirrors in to free up a little bit of space. Maybe you're parking on the street or something like that. We're still able to. If we try to do it completely, there will be a little bit of contact there, but we can still fold them in enough to free up quite a bit of room. Now, what keeps our mirrors so secure is these straps. They're ratcheting, so we're able to get them really tight, and we're not going to have to worry about them scratching up the finish either. These boots here are made from a soft rubber material, and they actually almost contour perfectly to our factory mirror, so we know they're going to give us a good grip. So to be honest with you, this is one of the better fitting universal mirrors that I've came across. So it should really work out well for the Explorer. I'd say it's definitely one of my favorites, not only because of how well it fits, but also because of that dual lens design. So it should really work out well. Now, as far as the installation goes, really hardly anything to it. It doesn't take really any time at all. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and do that together now. So to put the mirror on, you're first going to hold it like this. And you want to make sure these little tabs here have a space in between it. Because the way these are going to work is, say if my finger is the factory mirror housing, it's going to rest in there like that. So make sure you have all of those tabs situated like that. So we'll just push it against the housing here where we want it. We'll hold it in place with one hand and move around to the other side. Then we can just take the tabs on our straps here, put them through that buckle. Do that for both of them. And since these are ratcheting, you can just kind of push that slack out of it. Now, if you want to get them a little more snug, you can always just take these and crank them down a couple times, and that'll really help tighten everything up. And you'd simply just repeat this same process over on the other side. And that'll finish up our look at and our installation of the K-Source Universal Fit Dual Lens Towing Mirrors on our 2020 Ford Explorer.